I'm Pam.
I'm Jay.
And we're here for our second installment for Banned Book Week. We talked to you previously about the history of Banned Book Week and some classical banned books. So today we're going to talk about some more modern banned books. And we're going to start with one of our favorite authors.
Nick Stone is one of our favorite authors, and we went up to see her at
CMU, fire up!
Fired up. We went up to see her, and it was fantastic.
It really was.
And she really talks about, gosh, issues that are so important to us in the United States that sometimes make people feel uncomfortable reading about them.
And these books fly off of my classroom library shelf all the time.
Off the shelf here, too.
They're so powerful.
Absolutely.
For our students and for young people. They really speak to them.
So Dear Martin and Dear Justice are just two stories just about what it's like to grow up just as an African-American boy, teenager, some of the struggles that, gosh, they face. But when we think about struggles, John Green writes books about,
and his very first one, Looking for Alaska, has been banned I don't even know how many times in how many places.
Yeah.
And then that has led to Turtles All the Way Down and The Fault in Our Stars and An Abundance of Katherines. And they just keep, and he's so funny because you watch videos of him and he's so John Green. Stop reading my books! Yeah. So, love this book. It's very much a snapshot in time where it takes you back to payphones and leaving notes in a world before cell phones. So that's very powerful.
It's really about, just like Perks of Being a Wallflower, that's also banned a lot, but it's just about teenage life.
And loss and struggle and falling in love.
And what happens when your life is not picture perfect like you might see on social media.
Yes.
And so then the struggle and, gosh, reading about these, your heart.
Yes.
For the kids.
Which also takes us to some of, we've talked previously, the classics about dystopian, The Giver, which takes you into this dystopian world. And it's won a Newbery Award. It's actually a middle grade book, but it's very powerful and very well written. Yeah. And still is just, it flies off my classroom library shelf. Oh. And then finally, one of our, should have been a classic, and I just am shocked that we are banning this book, Diary of Anne Frank. And this whole rise of anti-Semitism and this not wanting to talk about the Holocaust. So these are some of our more modern banned books.
Absolutely.
And thank you for talking to us about Banned Book Week, and read a banned book.